Hello people, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I will be delving on online stories on Wattpad. Simple na naman ang gagawin ko. I will try to rate those Wattpad stories based sa kanilang story description or also known as blurb and their book cover. Before I proceed, I would like to introduce myself. I am Mark Siduko at kung kararating mo lang dito sa aking channel, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel para happy lang. Last time, I posted an announcement on a Facebook page about Wattpad stories na kung sino gusto magpakilatis ng kanilang book cover at story description. And I received lots of comments, so I am very thankful sa mga authors na nag-comment at tumanggap ng challenge. Today, I will try to rate their book covers and their story description. We all know that the story description, or also known as blurb, and the book cover are the three important elements in a story. Dahil yun ang unang tinitignan ng mga readers. Disclaimer lang po, I am not an expert or a professional in this field, but I will try my best to give my honest opinions, suggestions, or feedbacks about the story description and book covers. This video only pertains about evaluating book covers and story descriptions base sa panlasa at pananaw ng isang reader na kagaya ko. Di ako bumase sa bilang ng reads and votes to be fair enough sa pag-rate. This video is not about dragging down the author of the stories, but helping them to improve more based on the reader's perspective. Again, this is my personal opinion. Don't take anything na sasabihin ko seriously. Ganun talaga maaaring ang maganda para sa akin na hindi maganda para sa iyo or vice versa. Hopefully, my suggestions, comments, or feedbacks could be a great help to these stories. Ano pang hinihintay natin? Simulan na natin ang pagsiyasat. First on my list is the story The Mystic Within by Mia Asburn. Correct me if I mispronounce your name, but I have nothing to say about your story. I mean, your story description, maganda ang lahat, ang linis sa pagkakakwento or pagkakasulat at napaka-pleasant ng book cover. My warmest congratulations to the author. 10 for your book cover and 10 points for your story description. Second, we have Wilted Galad by Mirklor. The story description is clear and understandable, but I just want to suggest that if ever the author can use one medium in his or her blurb, it's either Filipino or English, but overall, magandang pagkakasulat din ng blurb. 9.9 for your book cover and 9.9 for your story description. Third, we have Enchanting His Heart by Gigea de Virgo. The blurb is great, the story is well written even though for me it sounds cliche. 10 for the book cover and 9.8 for the story description. Fourth, we have Fragmented Rhapsody by Blue_15. I only have one suggestion for this story, that maybe the author can cut some details that are not necessary to be included in the blurb. But I will give 9.8 for the book cover and 9.7 for the story description. Fifth, we have Somewhere in the Horizon by Michiru Kiyo. I suggest that the author can rewrite his or her blurb to make it catchier for the readers. The cover is simple yet amazing. 10 for the book cover and 8.9 for the story description. 7, we have Find Me I'm Lost by The Princess Killer. This story already gave a hint about sa plot, but it will encourage you to have a sneak peek dahil kakaibang pagkakalatag at pagkakasulat ng story description. May intriga ka talaga basahin. So I will give 9.7 for the book cover and 8.9 for the story description. 8, we have Kuya, May Itlog Ka by Secret Ako. From the title itself, super catchy na. However, if you will read the blurb, may kailangan pang kalikutin. Possibly the author can add some spices or some details sa story description. Ano ba ang mga dapat bantayan ng readers kung babasahin niya yung kwento na ito? since may comedy itong genre. So I will give 9.8 for the book cover and 8.7 for the story description. 9, we have Art Like Scars by Jamie. In this story, I only have one problem, especially sa cover, but the ambience and the totality of cover are pleasant in the eyes. Maybe just give more space in the right and the left corner or left side of the cover. I think nakat lang yung cover na ito, siguro hindi nasunod yung cover size ng Wattpad. But it has a great blurb dahil madaling sabayan ang kwento. So I will give 8.6 for the book cover and 9.9 for the story description. 10, we have Taming the Billionaire by Mysterious_06. This story is very interesting based sa kanyang blurb. There are some scenes na aabangan mo talaga sa novel. Hopefully, matel siya sa story, mabigyan siya ng justice. So, 9.7 for the book cover and 8.8 for the story description. 11, we have Teardrops in the Rain by Lee_Liz. I suggest if pwede, you can use one medium in your blurb. May mga dapat lang ayusin at kalikutin sa yung story description. So this story is about love and pain in the rain. Although I have read similar stories to this one, but I can say na may something na attack ang story na ito. Yeah, I read a few chapters of this story. It was well written. The storytelling is great. So I will give 8.9 for the book cover and 9.6 for the story description. 12, we have Hate at First Sight by Angelili. Maybe the author can complete the name of the guy, yung campus heartthrob na tinutukoy niya rito, since complete kasi ang name ng babaeng character sa story description. But all in all, the blurb is written with excitement. I mean, the description will make you think kung ano nga ba ang tinutukoy na gigimbala sa buhay ng babae, yung character na si Celestine. But the exciting part of this story is, hindi niya pa kilala kung sino yon. Maybe it sounds cliche, but nakaka-intriga rin yung story na ito. 9.2 for the book cover and 9.1 for the story description. 13, we have Glory Days by The Alphabet Boy. The blurb is great, but can I suggest that focus on your book cover? Kasi hindi siya masyadong mabasa ang mga nakasulat, but the pictures or the images on the book cover is great. 8.6 for your book cover and 9.7 for your story description. 14, we have Friendship Fallen by TMCC Noble. Nakatch ang interest ko as a reader sa part na question sa dulo, which is move on na nga ba? That question is very nakaka-catch ng attention ng reader. Yeah, this one is awesome. So 10 for the book cover and 8 for the story description. 15, we have Believe in Waves by Keep Stand Right There. Author, please make your story description. But base the description, that one sentence description, that character description, catchy siya. Kahit ganun lang, but doing your blurb can attract more readers. So super ganda ng cover mo. Good luck for making your blurb. 10 for your book cover and 8 for your story description. 16, we have Reluctant Billionaire by Mara Martha. Yeah, it was well written. Ang galing ng storytelling of this one. You can understand the story and gives interest to delve in the story. Good job sa author. 9.8 for the book cover and 8.1 for the story description. 17, we have Wild Hearts by Nico Lihia. The story is interesting based sa pagkakasulat ng blurb, but I feel na may lacking lang na akong nakikita sa may book cover. But I will give your book cover 8.6 and 9.2 for your story description. 18, we have The Incomplete Sand by Princess_Pretender. The blurb is good, but needs revision pa. The cover is okay na rin. This story seems depicting the real life scenario, so I will give 9.1 for the book cover and 8.6 for the story description. Decipher Squad by Tainuk_K. This story is very exciting to read because it has a mystery genre. However, may kulang lang sa blurb. So I will give 9.6 for the book cover and 8 for the star description. 20, we have His Property by Miss Claire _23. The author can make his or her blurb short as possible. May mga parts na hindi naman needed to be included sa blurb, which can be told sa story na lang mismo. And your storytelling is superb. Possibly you can introduce your main character, but if you don't want to introduce them, it's okay. And what keeps this novel interesting is it tackles about women issues, especially abuse. I'm sure it has lots of lessons. Yes, I am intrigued to this story, especially what will happen to the protagonist of this story. So I'll give 9.5 for the book cover and 8 for the star description. 21, we have Solomon's Devil, The Expatriate. So the blurb has still room for improvements. The font styles of the cover aren't uniform. I was impressed with the blurb, but may mga kailangan lang ayusin, especially the book cover. This one is written by Kinesthetic, 8.6 for the book cover and 8.9 for the star description. 22, we have Embracing the Forbidden by Blatty Coffee. This story sounds interesting, a story of a girl na magiging madre o gusto maging madre, but the author can cut some sentences in the blurb para hindi siya magmukhang over-detailed yung mga information sa story. Also, the author can add a palayaw in the complete name of the character para hindi maguluhan yung reader kung sino na si Rafi sa certain sentences. Yun lang naman. So 8.7 for the book cover and 8.7 for the star description. 23, we have Somewhere Down the Road by Nika _Rocky16. I suggest na pwedeng dagdagan ng gitling sa word na nag-uumalpas para maihiwalay ang patinig. Also, the author can omit the ellipses before the word habang. Also, you can play the words in creating your star description para mas nakaka-catchy. This story may sound cliche, but I know maganda to. I trust the author of this one. This story is about an affair between the two characters na mag-ex na, and they are in a relationship. Or they are in different relationships. So 9.7 for the book cover and 7.7 for the story description. 24, we have Pair of Cheers by Pauling in Lababo. The author can omit the word teen fiction sa taas ng kanyang cover because it is not necessary naman na ilagay talaga yung genre ng story sa cover. Also, the author can use a font color sa word na cheers para consistent, balance, and uniform ang font color ng cover. For me, pwede pang ma-improve ang book cover na magsaswak mismo sa title. And lastly, please omit the fillers. 8.0 for your book cover and 9 for your story description. 25, we have Behind Her Mask by Mythical Sunshine. I am thrilled to read this story. However, as I read the blurb, there are parts na kailangan talagang ayusin. The storytelling is great sa story description, but ang pag-construct ay kailangan talagang ayusin. 9.6 for the book cover and 7.7 for the star description. 26, we have Still the One by Kali _Midnight. It's good, but there are parts na kailangan din i-change sa star description. Also, the author can merge the one sentence na nakat niya para ilagay sa isang paragraph na lang para mas maganda tignan. But I will give 9.9 for the book cover and 7.2 for the story description. 27, we have Between Lies and Promises by Jangput. The author can put the word written by including his or her name. Wag nang ihiwalay ang written by sa taas. And the question, why does your promise ended up a lie to be just a lie? That question is very witty, especially sa pagkaka-input sa pinakalas na part. I will give 7.8 for the book cover and 9.1 for the story description. 28, The Kingdom of Rose and Ashes by Carelessly _Rushing. I thought this one is action thriller, but based sa blurb after ko matapos basahin, it's a fantasy novel. Yeah, it's good, pero ang daming ganap sa blurb. pwede pang ayusin. So I will give 7.9 for the book cover and 8.8 for the star description. Next, number 29, we have Beg Harder by Artemis Dayan 22. The storytelling is okay, maganda pagkakasulat ng star description, but I can see some improvements needed pa sa pagkakasulat ng star description, and also the cover may ikagaganda pa. 7.3 for the book cover and 9.2 for the star description. 30, we have The Guy Who Kidnapped My Heart by Astenis. The blurb is too long to read. The author can put only some important details sa star description. Yun lang naman ang hinahanap ko rito. 8.5 for the book cover and 7.8 for the star description. 31, we have 7, The Devils Who Loves Me by Utterly Regal. The author can use third-person point of view in creating his blurb or her blurb. He or she can include the character's name para medyo may dating yung blurb. Ang daming ganap sa blurb, pwede pang ayusin, but the book cover is very nice. 8.8 for the book cover and 7.4 for the blurb. 32, we have My Innocent Baby by Shaing_C. The author can input the conflict in the blurb to give more flavor in the story. Maganda na siya. May kailangan na idagdag sa star description. So 8.2 for the book cover and 8 for the star description. 33, we have How We Started How Trilogy number 1 by Melolade. The author can put the name of the guy if pwede, if not, okay lang rin. The title is not visible. The trilogy and author's name can be placed in the middle, referring to the book cover na sa right side. 7.7 for the book cover and 8.1 for the star description. 34, we have Time Passes in Our Hearts by Mystic_JCell. The author can choose font color and style na madaling makita at mabasa ng readers if malayuan. The blurb can be shortened. There are parts that need to revise sa star description. 7.8 for the book cover and 7.7 for the star description. 55, we have My Rival is a Gay by Senor Carta. The author can make his or her blurb more playful and dramatic if pwede. Maganda ang kwento but hindi nabigyan ng hustisya ng blurb. 7.9 for the book cover and 7.2 for the star description. 36, we have My Teacher is My Father by C.N. Wright. In this story, the storytelling is great. However, may dapat nang ayusin sa paggawa ng blurb. The author can input the name of the characters if she or he wants, but nakaka-excite yung story. Suwabe ng dating. The title is hindi nga lang visible, but you can change your cover kung gusto mo na magsaswak sa iyong title. 7 for your book cover and 7.9 for your star description. 37, we have Reprint by Riz Edition. There is something na kulang sa kanyang blurb. Hopefully, the author can make revisions of the blurb. I will give 7.2 for the book cover and 7.6 for the star description. 88, we have Tears of Blood, A War Within Love by C.G. Aya. The title color is too bloody na nagmumukhang dark at hindi na mabasa sa malayuan, yet the images are catchy. The blurb can be added with some details pa if ever. 7.6 for the book cover and 7.1 for the star description. 39, we have The Hot Mafia Billionaire by Ali Villa. The book font styles are different, especially sa title. Pwede pang ayusin at baguhin. The author can make it uniform na lang. Ipailalim kaagad yung pangalan ng author. 7 for the book cover and 7.2 for the star description. 40, we have Symptoms of Affection by Nice Rios Pen. I don't know what is the story all about even after I read the blurb. But based sa cover, mukhang nurse and doctor ang profession ng mga characters dito sa story. Hopefully, the blurb will be given emphasis because it is very important. But the story is great. As a reader, nakulangan lang ako sa star description. But when I read the first chapters, magandang pagkakasulat. However, I am giving my comments about sa kanyang blurb. 7.1 for the book cover and 7.1 for the star description. That's it. I hope you won't take my comments or suggestions badly. May it help you in doing great in your field. Just keep your pen bleeds. I am very elated to read your story in the future. I just want to remind those aspiring writers out there, be humble, be consistent, be open to criticism, especially constructive criticism. Don't give up in your passion because of negativity. Just padayon future published authors. I am very excited to read your stories in the future. Thanks for watching.